Go ahead.
Yo, the reads. I had that ready.
I'm just waiting.
I know. I looked at you. It was just like flinch first. What was it? You flinch first, you get hit twice. Get hit twice for flinching.
Word. All right. So yeah, we got our special friend of the show, friend in real life, birthday boy.
You
We
know
got our boy
him.
Ro here.
He's
What's going
more
on,
than just than two letters.
What's going on, y'all, man? Thank you guys for having me, man. Much love, much appreciated.
man?
You're welcome.
Yeah. While we're at the beginning of the show. Just tell us a little bit about your channel and what you do, man.
Yeah, man. So I got a channel called Roliver Queen Reviews. It's pretty much comic based, but lately I've been trying to diversify it more, movies, TV shows. But I do live streams every Friday, and I do a mix of videos, but my most popular ones are deep dives. So I'll talk about things that are happening within comic books and kind of tie it around to what's happening in the industry at the time as well. I talk about just recently I did a Fast and Furious video for the first time. I did a 24
Yo,
video for the first time. So yeah, but I try to just keep it, within I guess the nerd culture. And on my streams, I try to cover a little bit of everything. Some more, you know, um, real life stuff, I guess. More news as it's happening in real time. So just try to make it more interactive, for the everyday person as well who really isn't into comics.
that's dope. Um, actually, and yeah, YouTube live streaming, like YouTube streaming, it's pretty good for that. I've seen other content creators do use YouTube stream like that. So definitely, um, damn, I definitely got to, like I said, I got to check out that live stream sometime, man. But Rico, if you got a question for Ro, just I have one, but I just want to see.
Oh no, go ahead.
All right, word. Yeah, Ro. So I mean, all of us here, are well versed. Definitely for Marvel,
Mhm.
just because we grew up on Marvel versus Capcom, just Marvel superhero fighting games, period, and just Marvel, period. So right now, Ro, what is like the three hottest comics right now that you would just recommend for our viewers right now who also happen to be in comics? Because I mean, like, I know recently, not too a few months ago, Venom was having some good series. Was
Mhm.
because they had one about Null, and then
Yep.
the other with Carnage,
Yeah, Absolute
Carnage.
Carnage.
Yeah, yes, I need to peep that. But no, I want to hear what you gotta say. So let's hear Rolliver Queen's recommendations. Top three recommendations right now.
Top three recommendations. Number one right now has to be Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Has to
Mm.
be. Has to
Sabin,
be.
Sabine,
Oh
Sabin. I
man.
think it's Sabin is how to say
Yeah,
it.
Saban.
Saban. Damn, I
Well,
have all three of them wrong. But word. All
yeah,
right, all right, all
now,
right.
well, now Hasbro, because Hasbro owns it now.
Yo,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they do.
hmm So, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers definitely number one. It's like we all grew up with the TV show, but like to see what these writers can do, when they're not restricted by, the Sentai footage and having to write like a 20-minute episode. It's just seeing them work with no sort of constraints is beautiful, man. Like,
especially to the age audience too, right? I think it gets more deep, it gets more serious in the.
oh,
Correct me if I'm wrong.
it's definitely more serious, and with more free range, you definitely get to delve more into these characters, and and a lot of them are dealing with real things. Now, what I love about the comics is like it doesn't take place in the 90s. It's still Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin team that but it's modernized for our time, so it's relatable to things that we're going through as
Okay,
well.
I didn't even peep it like that.
So is that like
Yeah.
a reboot or is it like a whole different cast?
Oh, it's literally the same cast. Like, Jason, Trini, Zach, Billy, yeah, all of them. Yeah, and right now in the comics too, they even got
Yo.
the replacements. Rocky, Adam, Aisha, and the beautiful thing about it too is just like it's still Mighty Morphin, but they're pulling from other seasons. Like they're using the entire Power Rangers universe, like as their playing field. They just had a major crossover like 2 years ago, Shattered Grid, and whatever Ranger that you love, they were in that crossover outside of Mighty Morphin. Yeah.
All right. Does my man have the flute? Yes or no?
Oh yes, brother. Yes.
Word.
Oh, you already know.
The man has
That's all I need to know.
my man hang the 808s.
I had to
Of
start.
course.
I had to start reading.
My man was definitely producing 808s back in the 90s with just his fingertips. That was
Just the
crazy, dude.
fingertips.
Is that not crazy to anybody? That man was hitting the most smoothest 808
I mean, it
with
was so
that
catchy
flute.
too.
Damn, dude. No wonder the the Dragonzord came out leaning extra hard when he came out. He's like, "Ooh, is that?" He's like, "That's my beat." He's like, "Oh, hold on." The hardest lean, the hardest of leans. But damn, I gotta now. Real talk. You gotta slide me some. You gotta send me some chapters. We'll talk, bro. Because if there's some people you've seen, because I've been peeping a bit of the Power Rangers fighting game.
Oh yeah.
Battle for the Grid. Have you
Hmm.
peeped that?
I haven't. I mean, to be honest, I really haven't been gaming much at all. And
Hmm.
when it comes to Battle for the Grid specifically, like the launch was terrible, but it's
Yes,
gotten better.
it
But
has. It still has
yeah,
some. It's in a slow growing phase, but it's looking good. Honestly, I will have to say it's looking good for the game. And there's some characters too that they added that I was like, those characters. I don't even know them like that well, but they're kind of lit. I got to talk to Ro about some of these characters.
hmm
But they also put some fan favorites that I know we could talk about, and the voice actors too, which is kind of lit.
yeah, they're trying for a lot of them. They're trying to get the actual actors to do them. I know
Yeah,
the dude who did Time Force, not Time Force,
Virgil was it
the
the same
Quantum.
voice actor that did Virgil for
Yeah.
Devil May Cry?
hmm
Yeah,
They
that's
got the
kind of
Quantum
hard.
Ranger also. They got Jason, I think, does his own voice acting in that one as well. And I think Tommy also, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, dude. Um,
Yeah.
sheesh. But for the sake of time, let me know actually the two other
Oh, the other
comics that you would recommend.
right. The other two, uh, for Marvel, I'd have to go with Daredevil. I don't know if you guys seen the TV show, but when that TV show got
Daredevil.
canceled, like that was a huge void for me, man. And the comic just came through at the right time, and it's honestly like easily the best Marvel title out right now in the entire brand. And I know that's a big
Entire
statement.
brand.
Entire brand. Yeah, in my opinion, Immortal Hulk is a close second, but I'm just basing that off of the great reception that it's gotten. But right now, I could tell you, for me, Daredevil is number one.
You hear this man, Tax? This man saying Daredevil.
Daredevil.
No, I've heard it was pretty good. Be interesting to see.
I mean, I
Yeah.
just need to not. I kind of need to know. I feel like it'll be spoilers for some, but I gotta know. I don't know if you Pete Row in Marvel 3, Shadowland is one of the stages. So Daredevil's in the back of Shadowland. The thing is, this is just not any version of Daredevil. The man's not even wearing the red anymore. The man's wearing the all black.
Oh, oh, you're asking if that's a thing right now?
I'm sorry, I'm asking. See, yeah, okay. If you could get
Yeah.
that much, I could get away with saying without saying what I'm saying.
No,
You know what I'm
no,
saying? That's
no.
not
I'm gonna
happening right
just tell you
now.
right
Okay.
now. Right now,
Okay. I
the
want to know when that's coming. Let me know, and let me know. I just want to
I
know if my
got you.
man is sitting in a certain chair in all black. I just want to read. I want to see what that's like. I want to know what it's like.
Nah, definitely let you know. It's still early in the run too, so I mean, yeah, and the same thing with even those two books, and even the third one that I'm probably going to recommend. Like, it's easy to just hop on and catch on. You don't need no prior knowledge. You can come in cold turkey.
Cool.
Yeah, and as
Yeah,
for my the third one that I would recommend right now would be DC. Let's see here. Whew, this is a tough one. You know what? Batman and the Outsiders.
Batman the
That
Outsider. Is that written? Was this written just this year or?
was it started late last year. Yeah,
Okay, so still very recent.
still very recent. It's only like I want to say 13 issues in. The 13th
Yeah.
issue came out yesterday.
What's the give a premise? Because I feel like unless you've been living under a very dark, dark rock hidden in an abyss, everyone knows a bit about Batman. But what's this? What's this like? What's this slice of Batman about?
This slice of Batman is interesting because Batman, he recruits like his own covert ops team. So you got Black Lightning, you have the Signal, you have Katana, and you have Orphan. And you just off the title,
Who's
you would think
Orphan?
Cassandra Cain. She used to be Batgirl also.
Is wait, this is post or pre Batgirl for her?
Post. Yeah, it's post. But she's no longer
Oh
Batgirl
damn.
right now. She's spoiler. I mean, excuse me, Orphan. Yeah. Now she's Orphan.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's Batman, and he there's certain missions that the Justice League can't do because it's gonna ruin their image.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
yeah, so these are the guys that handle, the more covert stuff
the stuff that has to be done behind the
in the
scenes.
shadows. Yeah. And
So
what I like, huh?
no, I was just gonna actually no, I'll let you go. I just had a quick question to see if this was no, you go ahead. What you were gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say the title off the just by the name, you would think it'd be like another heavy Batman title would just be more about Batman, but honestly, dude, this is a Black Lightning book. It's literally just Black Lightning being thrown into the leadership role because it's literally Batman telling him every issue, like you're the leader of this team. I need you to do what I can't do. So yes, it has the name Batman on it, but it's more of
Ooh.
a Black Lightning and the Outsiders book, which is dope because we really don't have too many books like that. Where you got a black superhero in charge. So it's great, man.
Well, I was thinking, I was like, wait, my man put Black Lightning in charge.
Mm-hmm.
And I was even gonna we'll get to that wrote in a sec, but I was gonna ask so this is a team, how does this team compare? How would you just like I would say in a vague description, how would you compare this team to like Justice League Dark? Like the team that was for that?
Well, Justice League Dark is more magic based.
It's like it's for a cult. I thought they also handled things that also can't be done that like openly as well.
Yeah, I mean, Justice League Dark. From my understanding, they can handle stuff in the open, but it's more supernatural stuff. So
Okay.
you got Constantine in there. You have Zatanna. You got Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
But these guys like
They're like
the outside,
Suicide Squad type.
kind of. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the
More or
parallel
less.
true.
Yeah.
Some people
Because
about to
Like,
get smacked up.
you know what
oh
confuses
yeah,
me though? Like Batman is like covert stealth and everything, and he's just like, yo, I can't do this.
yeah.
Batman can't do it.
Wait, if you can't do it, who can?
Exactly. Like if he can't do it, who can?
And
It's
who?
I mean, to be fair, like there's a lot happening like on Batman's side as well. Like Joker's getting ready to take over Gotham, so he has like his hands tied.
Oh,
Oh
okay. So
damn!
it's not
So
like he can't do it for reasons. Just like it's because he's got other shit going on. Okay.
Yeah, because it's like it's weird because if you're reading it by itself, like say if you're coming into it cold turkey
right.
and you're not reading anything else and you would just think, yo, what the hell is Batman doing? That every issue he's saying, I can't do it. No, you're Batman. But if you're reading, Batman's actual ongoing story and you're reading Batman, Superman, and you're reading Justice League, you understand like, wow, Batman really doesn't have time to be here and babysit you guys. That's why he's always telling Black Lightning, I need you to take the leadership role. You are the leader. Please do what I can't do.
Damn. And I mean, I feel like this is going too deep into it, but what he can't do is that take another man's life? Is
No,
that what he's talking about, bro?
it's more like um
I get the
Get his
feeling it's
hands
almost
dirty.
like I get the feeling it's almost like I can't do all this stuff, so I need to delegate these tasks.
exactly, more or less.
Okay, on that side, I thought it was just like Batman's like I can't, like, because he still practices way of just not taking lives. But
Exactly.
so like I thought it was just like I can't, you know, these jobs. Yeah, he'd be like these jobs require like someone's life has to be taken. But I thought it was on that end. But okay, all right. I mean, Bruce is being reasonable. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. All right. No, that's okay. That's all right. Dope. So we got Power Rangers,
Hmm.
Daredevil, and Batman and the Outsiders.
Yep, yep.
Um, okay. I mean, of course, we got things to talk about more so about Daredevil, about him in that black costume later. I don't want to say more into that, but yeah. So, Ro, definitely before we pick things up, let everybody know once again where they can find you, your channel, um, and then of course, we'll actually have it in the description as well. But if you want to have anything
Yeah.
else before we move on.
Yeah, man. Again, I'm on Twitter as well. So it's Roliver Queen _ uh, and I'm just tweeting about damn near anything, mostly comics, mostly real life. So like if you want like a real, I don't know, insight on just like my everyday, living, I mean, follow me on Twitter. Again, hit me up on Roll for Queen Reviews. So there's gonna be a 200 sub stream, tomorrow night. So I'm celebrating 200 subs and I'm celebrating my birthday, like officially there. So my girlfriend's gonna
Hey.
be there. I'm gonna have a shit ton of tequila. It's gonna be a great time.
Jeezy laugh for the tequila. Hope you don't put a copyright on that though. That'll be crazy. But no, man, no, it's good to hear. Of course, and again, happy birthday. For those who don't know, it's also my man's birthday today.
Thank
So
you.
we'll definitely live it up, man. Even in these hard times, we still living.
Yeah, man, it's rough out here.
Yeah, but tequila gotta be drank
Oh,
still.
of course, of course.
Um, Rico, anything you want to say before we get on with what topics we have for this episode?
No, I think we're in a good place to move